Okay, so chat. We've got 5 minutes before it goes live. What do we think it's gonna? What do we think we're gonna see? They had this They had a Warhammer. They had a Warhammer community article with some of the teasers. So we should probably take a look at that. Honestly, might be a good shot. Hang on, is this zoomed in? Where is it? Where is it? They had this article on the Warcom website. So what do we think? There's no such thing as new skins. So technically, if they do different versions of a different model, that kind of is. As long as you see something Chaos and Heresy. So they gave us these this little teaser. So we know we're getting 40k. We know we're getting AOS. We know we're getting Horus Heresy. We know we're getting Kill Team. We know we're getting Underworlds. And we know we're getting Middle Earth. That's 6 things. No idea what the Age of Sigmar thing is going to be. So I think I've seen people talk about this being a Lumineth Realm Lords thing. Or something. This is obviously Evil Sons, and so is this. This, I think, is Mordian Iron Guard, is what a lot of people are saying. And I think this is Cities of Sigmar. So I'm guessing we're getting either Underworlds or Age of Sigmar, Cities of Sigmar. I don't know what this is meant to be. This reminds me of a thing I've seen in Darktide. I don't know what this is meant to be. Hey, kitty. How you doing? I think part of the issue with Middle Earth is that, like, one of Games Workshop's rivals technically has a license to make stuff now. So I don't know how temporary or permanent the Middle Earth strategy battle game is actually going to be. Which is a big concern, because I grew up playing Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers and the Return of the King strategy battle games. And I loved them. They had a really good rule set. So, yeah, it'd be a shame if we lost those. I imagine it wouldn't, if it does change hands, it wouldn't be anytime soon, though. Maelstrom Battalion Jacaro? No. Because I am British, Ponk has made me fish and chips. How are we doing? 3 minutes, chat. Hey, I like the Jacaro. I just, you know... Like, they aren't even in Inquisitorial Agents anymore, man. It would track. But, like, they also want... I'm pretty sure they want more cross-platform tie-ins and cross-promotion. Because it's hard for them to make new stuff when it's meant to be based on a cinema IP that's not really, it's not really doing anything right now. Unless they want to do Rings of Power stuff. Which I don't think is probably in their best interest. And what do you guys think, chat? You think they'll do Rings of Power stuff? Rings of Power, Middle-earth strategy battle game? I don't think that would go well. I didn't hate Rings of Power when I saw it. But Rings of Power felt like a big nothing burger of a show. Like, I didn't care enough to hate it, but I also didn't care enough to say it to like it. I watched it. It was aight. It was aight.
Do you hear the voices too?
Baffin58 just followed.
Raffin, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a lovely time in our community here. I'm just trying to think. So, this is obviously going to be the 11th edition announcement, is what I'm thinking. Because it tracks. They always do the announcement about 3 months before the release day of anything. So, we're probably going to see. They're probably going to leave it till the end. I'm wondering what these icons are. So, there's definitely an orc thing here. This is probably the Lumineth thing I think people were talking about. No idea what this is meant to be. This is a big spidery thing. What the fuck is this meant to be? Another orc thing? This looks like some kind of Eldari thing. Or maybe a sniper for the Imperial Guard. New tower, ooh, alien allies. I wouldn't dislike new tower auxiliaries, honestly. That could be really cool. Oh, hang on. I need to refresh, don't I? Do I need to refresh? No. Come on, my dude. Come on. Let me check the Warcom article. God damn it. Come on, it's 1 AM. It's a tad late for the UK that they're doing this. Weird given it's a UK company. Come on. I'm being really impatient, chat. What are you guys hoping for? You want more Iron Warriors? I do like the Iron Warriors range that they've put out lately. I say the range, it's one model, and I like the upgrade sprue. I hope my word bearers can get them. You're painting 30 right now. I need to paint a combat patrol for Fungi over the next week. I want to get it posted to him, like... I want to get it posted to him at, like, I don't know. Probably next week, if I can. Is it bad that I keep refreshing? Can I check if they're live on Twitch? I'm pretty sure they are live on Twitch. Wait, what the fuck? Why are they live on Twitch but not here? Oh god, I'm fucking blind. Here we go, chat. How is the audio? My dude. That's a lot of feedback, my dude. No, my guy, you have to move the mic closer to your mouth. It's a dynamic microphone. No. Move the mic closer to your face, my dude. Move the mic closer to your face. Jesus Christ. I studied audio engineering, chat. Bro's using a dynamic microphone and not being close enough for it to pick him up properly. You are using... Should I put it in the fucking... There you go! There you go. He understands it now. Scuff! We are in fact live, chat.
It's wonderful to be here in the USA for Adepticon.
Fantastic. This is my friend Eddie, and for the next
90 minutes to 2 hours. Holy shit. I'm so glad I have a monster.
Well, with Yarrick, you bring back the Steel Legion, of course, and we can confirm today the Armageddon Steel Legion are on their way.
Wait, what?
You can expect to see the Steel Legion within around 2 years. They are not going to be tomorrow. The Imperium moves monolithically.
Not that mic. That's the mic. Turn that one off.
Lol.
Gonna prove things wrong. It's this one, right? Cool. Okay, so
Hi, Hori. What's up, little cat?
normally when the preview is starting, the room is
Well, Steel Legion confirmed in 2 years' time. Bruh. I mean, I'm happy. I will have Steel Legion. I'm guessing there was enough of a backlash to the painting video that they were like, yeah, fuck it, we'll do Steel Legion. I can't believe that. That's so unexpected. I thought that they were actually just dead. I thought they were never gonna do them. Steel Legion aren't Krieg though.
Reveals for you today, guys. We have some
Krieg are closer to the Mordian Iron Guard, or the Valhallans than they are to Krieg.
Sigma stuff to show you. We got
Because Krieg, I mean, Steel Legion, I mean, Krieg are more, yeah, Krieg are closer to them. Because the Steel Legions are a mechanized infantry thing, whereas the Steel Legion is more artillery attrition warfare based.
So, is your mic working yet?
I'm skeptical.
Until everyone just share the mic. Just share the mic in the middle.
Get cozy for a minute. Right, so normally at this part of the show,
I like Steel Legion more than Krieg. So did I.
Eddie,
I mean, my guardsman.
Listen, Holly, I've been painting Space Wolves because I am playing at Adepticon this weekend.
is it
Oh shit, really? Holy shit.
weekend?
Man, I'd like.
Spectacular. Eddie, you come as part of the team tournament.
Chat, do you want cat
All
cam?
rock Space Wolves. We've had about
You want cat cam?
so far. So if we do get you in the team tournament, just go easy on us. And
Show them no mercy. Crush them like the dogs they are.
Yes!
Friendly game.
Yes!
Perfect.
You guys want cat cam? I'm gonna put cat cam on.
Because it's secret. But you'll have a clue by the end of tonight.
You say it might not be secret by the end of the night then?
Less secret.
Less secret, okay,
Very
cool.
good. So, while we're just beginning, we'll get really into the meat of it.
Where
in
is
just
the
a minute.
webcam?
We had some news told to us today by the Warhammer community team back home, which is they're making...
What are you doing, Haru?
It wasn't me, I promise. Have I got a mic now? Yeah,
Cat.
boys! The
Two
blessings
cats.
beyond this fire are upon us.
Only one cat now.
As I was saying, the guys back home,
What are you doing,
Warhammer
Evie?
community team have launched a new YouTube channel, which is official Warhammer 40,000. The reason for this is we figured Warhammer 40,000 fans might like all of their Warhammer 40,000 videos, whether that's painting or lore or like previews like we're going to show you tonight, all in one place. So if you haven't already, go and give it a subscribe.
But isn't that just going to be reposts of the same stuff?
There's one place you can go for all of your Warhammer 40,000.
I'm going to move
YouTube
this a
content.
little bit.
Make sense? Perfect.
I just want it to be like slightly less obtrusive to the reveal show.
The betrayal is real, boys. So,
Wait, betrayal? Betrayal at Cal?
90 minutes or so is we're going to show you all these previews we talked about. There's going to be some great videos, some fantastic reveals. We'll get overexcited. We'll talk for slightly too long. And then at the end of the show, everybody who's stayed in the room with us and had this wonderful experience, they're going to go...
Definitely 11th edition coming out
We're
later.
about ready to kick this off.
We're ready to see some cool stuff.
Beautiful. So, the first thing we're going to do is a tiny bit of a retrospective. We know this guy and we love him, and he returned to the Warhammer 40,000 universe. You've all seen Commissar Yarrick, right?
Oh dear. Okay, what we doing?
So, any moment now he'll appear massively on your screen, but I have a feeling the tech priests are currently applying unguents and blessed oil to the machine so that Eddie can have a mic too. Otherwise, we have to wrestle over it. Nobody needs to see that.
Wait, have they broken it so they've only got one microphone at a time? That's hilarious.
Because I've got the mic. He is my personal favourite character in all of Warhammer 40,000. Oh, now that means... No, it's still one mic. So, when I was a little boy and I read the stories of Thomas Ayaric and the infamous things he'd done on Armageddon, the epic defence of the Imperium, it really sort of did something to my little wannabe Imperial heart. And so
I used to have the original Yarrick with the whole lobster claw.
Something that we're going to show you in a little more detail as the rest of this preview runs on. Eddie, were you around when Yarrick first debuted?
I played a game and sent in my results through Whitehall.
Or was this for the Armageddon
Yeah, for the 2000
Third War campaign?
Yeah, the Third War for Armageddon. You had a little form at the back of Whitehall, and you sent in the results.
Nice.
And said how your game went. So I sent in one.
Yeah, that was the second model of Yarrick there.
Long in the tooth enough that they participated in the Armageddon Global campaign.
I did. It was so good. It was so good, chat. I fucking loved it. I played my Dark Angels for that one. It was so good. I loved it. It was in the Hammersmith store in London, just off Tottenham Court Road.
Beautiful.
It was such a good fucking thing.
Update from the guys behind. Otherwise, we're going to do this preview by the medium of interpretive dance.
I reckon what it is they've probably got wireless transmitters, and because they're the same style of mic, they are kinda...
Just start reading off the list of all the cool stuff we're going to talk to you about, right? It runs for 2 whole pages, guys. This is no joke.
Oh god,
Otherwise,
that's a lot.
It's going to come down to Warhammer trivia. Right?
Do it.
Nobody needs War. You might need Warhammer trivia. Tell you a joke. I couldn't
My dude.
possibly tell you a joke live on air. This would go badly perfectly. What I can do is, hello sir, you have your hand up. It's very polite. Go on then. Sorry? I didn't hear the question. I'm not answering. Oh, right. Well, there is actually really great lore behind that. And in 15 minutes, we'll tell you about it.
Oh, that's exciting. Are we excited for a lore dump live?
The reason that Yarrick is in fact not dead, it could be that there was some intervention. It could be that the Imperium is in fact not the reliable news information broadcaster that you might think it is. I mean, there's all sorts of ways that the old man of Armageddon could in fact not be dead. I think you can rest assured I'll fill you in, or at least give you a heavy clue. The thing I don't want to do is spoil anything, right?
No spoilers. I mean, this whole thing is a big spoiler, isn't it?
Just filling the void. So, let's get a sense of guys in the room. I can't really check on the guys in the chat. Who is here to participate in the Warhammer 40k events this weekend?
I wish I could participate in one of the 40k events. Man, I wish I could go to Adepticon. No. I mean, I would like AOS. I don't dislike...
Meet them again. Any guys for the Middle-earth strategy battle game? Sweet! You're my people. This is great. You've got some
like
great
that.
stuff to see later on in this show.
Oh, it was Baffin, not Raffin.
Like
Sorry, I misheard.
Heresy.
Yes, Horus Heresy,
What,
best.
Underworlds? It's quieter, but they're there. What else did we say we were going to show you today? Oh, Kill Team. Any Kill Team players?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I think Kill Team is currently the best system that Games Workshop put out there.
Oh, sorry. I beg your...
Oh god. Oh god. I can still hear him in the background. It's almost like he's still here with us, chat. It's almost like he hasn't died due to the wrath of the Omnissiah. Oh no. He has offended the machine spirits, chat. In the meantime, please be entertained by my cat grooming herself while this dramatic music plays. I'll make the cat small again as soon as you know, they come back, because otherwise we're all just going to be staring at a blank screen, and I feel like that's a bit mid. What did the cat do? Look at her. She is just... Oh, fuck!
Anybody here to play Old World? There you go. I don't want you to feel left out. Can you hear that?
I think they've goofed the technical difficult. What would you do? What would Yarrick do? Oh, they've got concept art. Okay, I think they just wanted... Okay. Oh, they look good. That's some cool concept art.
Things we might be live, so I'm going to talk about it. Are there any authentic Steel Legion collectors in the room?
Yes. Yes. My fucking chapter. My fucking regiment.
It's even been in White Dwarf back in the day. And so that news is extremely exciting to me. And there's loads of things that I get like excited about and Mike's lyrical about with regards to Steel Legion.
I want some chimeras.
The art that you saw there, that they have the carbinized las guns, so like slightly shorter, so you can like pack more men into a chimera. And then the folding stock. These are the details I love that make the Steel Legion one of my preferred Imperial Guard regiments. So I can live with that. That's pretty dope.
Oh my god, can you please... Bruh. Can G-dubs fucking fix their shit? For real? Yeah. I don't know what to think about this. This is the one problem with trying to do watch parties of live events. Shit's broke. Shit's broke. I wish I could do something about it. But alas. What they need to do is they need to get a VTuber to do all their fucking stream tech shit. Cause like VTubers always have a bunch of bullshit to deal with to make streams work. Cause there's just so many layers to it. Come on, my dudes. Come on, my dudes. Fix your shit. Wow. So, I mean, I'd go back and have another look at that Steel Legion, but like, holy shit, man. I mean, I guess the issue is that it's a temporary setup. So, like, it kind of has to just work. And, you know, it's not always going to work every time. Man. I do feel like it's just a little bit... I am... There we go.
Of Armageddon. I will not lie to you. The orc army before us
Do we want it louder?
fast. They say we cannot win. That the orcs are too many.
Oh
I
god.
don't know about you, but I am growing tired of proving them wrong. I see the
Ooh, what's
steel
that?
in your
Is that
eyes,
Torox?
the fire in your soul.
Oh shit!
I tell you now, we
Is that Severina Rain?
we will win.
Ooh, I love that.
If that victory costs us our lives.
Oh my god, who is that?
so be it.
I kind of feel like they only showed us that part way through.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are returning to
God.
Armageddon.
I mean, in fairness, we kind of knew that already.
Another campaign expansion book for Warhammer 40,000, The Return of Yarrick. We're going back to Armageddon, back to the War World, for a story of the Imperium versus a huge orc war that is invading.
Armageddon is a place that's had some issues, and the sponsor of the issues that are going on right now is none other than the herald of the Speed War, Wazdaka Gutsman.
Might count again. Man, we need to have a tech issue counter on this shit. Man, I love that bike. That bike looks sick. Pink would love this shit. Like, holy fuck. I can't hear G-dubs anymore. They fucked their microphones up again. Holy shit.
This is the fastest orc in the galaxy, the most famous, most infamous of the Evil Sons orcs. A phenomenal new miniature, huge Daka cannon on the front of it. A very powerful miniature in the game as well.
That looks fantastic. I love that.
This guy, he's very fast. He can chop up tanks and infantry quite happily. That gun can chew through space marine units and
I love that. That's fantastic. No sound though. Why is that? Holy shit. Look how good that looks. I do feel like it's a lot of... That's gonna break. This is gonna snap right off at some point. I feel like they've just tried to make it a lot busier than it needs to be. Instead of like hanging over the front like that, I feel like they could have given it a more stable base if they had the model back. That looks cool. It's like they've taken a Rogel Dawn cannon turret and put it on a small thing. I've never heard of this before. It looks cool though, I don't dislike it. So it's like meant to be like a light tank, an armored fighting vehicle. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty cool. It looks small though. This would be the kind of thing that would work well for a mechanized battalion. I like that. Man. They're gonna put all this shit in a battle force, aren't they, when the Yarrick book comes out? Is it gonna be 11th edition, or do we think it's gonna be 10th edition this is gonna come out? Like a recon attack vehicle, yeah. Centaur?
So I really like this thing. This is a fast-moving, lightly armored transport vehicle for your Astra Militarum troops. It is just a beautifully detailed kit as well.
I'm not gonna lie, this I like less. It looks cool, but I like it less. I'd rather have chimeras for my transports.
Yeah, absolutely. This is giving you some very different options for your Astra Militarum force in that. The way
I just like chimeras are just so iconic, you know what I mean?
you storm forward to the objective and then you get out of the way. The Chimera would typically sit alongside you guys and offer lots of suppressing fire. This is purely delivery. My favorite thing about
I don't think you want something that's purely delivery for the Imperial Guard, though.
maybe we can go back
I feel like that's not what the Imperial Guard are about.
interior with all the guardsmen that sit inside it. This is a
It looks cool. It looks cool. But, like, I don't think this is the best vehicle they've done.
show I was talking about. You've got
Certainly isn't going to be the best vehicle in the show.
riding into battle. I really love this as almost a diorama.
I'm enjoying all this guard stuff, though. Like, it's really cool.
Of course, with the hatch closed and no troops inside it, if you wanted to put it into a Death Corps army or a Steel Legion army.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll just leave the guys off it, to be honest. Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like, I like it, but I think I'd rather just have multiple chimeras. It has the drop them there vibe. I get you.
Commissar Graves is a member... Oh, the room like that. Commissar Graves is a member of the High Command for the military operating on Armageddon. She is a stone...
Yeah, I like her.
A commissar cut from the true mold of the Officio Prefectus. And
I like her. She has a great model.
is replace one of the high-ranking officers with a bolt round.
You can have the character on foot, but she also has the option to come on an armored fighting vehicle.
Yeah, so this is Vigilance.
Oh, that looks cool as hell! That's the thing we saw earlier. I like that. I really like that.
40,000, right?
Cough, cough, regular commissar. I mean, yeah, I'd probably just use her as a regular commissar if given the option.
She stands on the back with an enormous personal banner.
How cool is that, though? I would get the fuck out of this. I would play the fuck out of this.
Is one of those patches. Inside the
Man, I can't hear anything they're saying.
of Officio Prefectus officers, this is what she calls her right hand. Her left hand is a power fist. Her right hand is a bunch of executioners which she'll use to enact her will.
I think the thing I really like about it is it's nodding a little bit to the Fortress of Arrogance.
Oh, absolutely,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
Bane blade that Commissar Yarrick traditionally drives around in, this is sort of like a...
Holy!
Hungry!
You look at the size of them!
Hungry just subscribed for 7 months.
Thank you for
Would it be a
this.
GW preview without poor audio?
I know, right? I know, right, Hungry?
Yarrick is an
Thank you for the 7 months. I will count that towards the subathon tomorrow, because it's technically tomorrow already. How you doing? What are you looking forward to here? I'm loving these. I love this. I really want this.
sororitas character.
And I saw this. This is cool as shit. It's like Inquisitor Karamazov, but like...
She is the Dog Martyr Superior for the Adeptus Sororitas on Armageddon. She's a member of the Order of the Martyred Lady.
Why is everyone an Order of the Martyred Lady character, though? Can we have, like, a Bloody Rose person? Like, just give me a Bloody Road person with a giant eviscerator, please. Or a character in a Paragon warsuit. That would be so cool. Watching this stuff is basically mandatory for work. Oh yeah, because you, like, fucking run a store, don't you? See, I like this, but... I don't get excited for Sisters of Battle because I know that every time I get a new model, it's going to be such a pain in the ass to paint. Like, I still have a bunch of Sisters of Battle that are, like, in various stages of, like, not quite finished. Fucking Bogwalker. That's what this thing is. And I just don't want to paint them because there's so much trim and so much detail. Looks cool, though. Maybe someday I'll pick it up, but not anytime soon.
Right. Next up is... This is a contender for the strangest model in the preview. Maybe
Oh! Oh, that looks cool.
Croyle. Who is Inquisitor Croyle, Eddie?
So Inquisitor Croyle is a member of the Ordo Xenos, and he's effectively a big game hunter in Warhammer 40,000.
What the fuck is he riding?
Hunts down exotic and weird enemy characters and monsters. He's come to Armageddon particularly to try and take out some of the Orc warlords and Orc...
That's a Kroot.
With that very
He's riding some kind of Kroot creature.
The weirdest looking horse shrimp thing.
That's a Kroot. It's some kind of Kroot horse.
You've got some
Cool dog.
You've got a couple
That's the fellow with the rifle in the... Yes!
of head options for the character.
I know we'll get people asking us at 3 AM when this stuff is coming out.
Lone op, fast-moving sniper character.
The blue shadow
You
pick.
can imagine him.
Yeah. I remember. I thought it was going to be an Eldar.
Rifle's got a particularly fun rule where once you've managed to hit an enemy unit with it, the damage on it goes up and up and up across the game.
Oh, that's cool. That's also incredibly overpowered.
Cycler for the record, and it's one of the stranger looking guns in Warhammer 40,000, I think it's fair to say.
I mean, that's it. I like the concept.
Last of its species, he
I can imagine him being like some old, like, very stiff upper lip English guy. Do you not think?
So, yeah, one of a kind in a very real sense of the word.
Also, if you're wondering, the audio problems are G-dubs, not me. You can go over to their actual live stream and shit will be just as dire as it is right here.
This is Armageddon, the return of Yarick.
I'm going to be honest. I am interested in this stuff. I am not interested in the book because it's going to be out of date in about 3-4 months as well.
This is very exciting.
Because 11th edition, isn't it?
Someone shouted out from the crowd earlier of how is Yarick not dead, right?
It's a good question.
I'm not going to spoil it entirely, other than to say the Space Wolves have something to do with it.
The Space Wolves somehow kept Yarick alive.
Attachments, no surprises.
Wait, did they fucking have they, like, what did they do to Yarick?
Gauntlet, which is a
Is he a little bit of a wolven now? Is that what's happened? Did they put a little wolf in him?
cool, for example,
He's an old guy, you can't just do that to him.
fighting into an orc, an imperial.
The books are nice for the lore, but not much for the game stuff. Yeah, and it's like, as interested as I am in the lore and keeping up with the lore, I would like the lore for this, though, but, like, I don't know how to present lore other than doing book reviews. Oh my god. Armageddon Battalion Astra Militarum? What does it come with?
I got a standing ovation from the
Okay, so it comes with a Rogel Dawn, some Cadians. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in that. I want half of this, but I don't want the infantry and I don't like the AFV. You know? I mean the fucking APC.
You've got really solid armored core, a couple of those.
Like, and I already have a Rogel Dawn, which I haven't painted yet. I will paint it at some point. Don't know when I'm gonna do that though.
Absolutely, and all of those models will be available separately shortly thereafter. But if you want to get your hands on it first and save a bit of money at the same time, this is the way.
That's absolutely it. It's not
Yeah, no thanks. No thanks.
as you would imagine. There is a lovely new orc battalion coming. This one has
Oh, ooh.
perennially useful and
I could see Pink liking this.
a Death Killer War Trike in there as well, and you've got a Rucker Truck Squig Buggy. This is a box that's effectively designed to accompany Wazdacker. So if you're deciding that
But it's I don't know how I feel about them not including Wazdacker in this. Actually, no, I think it's better than they don't include Wazdacker in this, because like shit like that was really annoying.
Frey, the Dog Martyr Superior Company, a new battalion for the Adeptus Sororitas coming. This is like an infantry ground and pound army in a very real sense.
Oh, I like that.
A disciplinarian theme to it. You've got the
I like that.
You've got novitiates, and they're backed up by paladin warsuits.
Yeah, it's just a really solid, quite a combat-leaning force.
Absolutely.
For the Adeptus Sororitas.
This wants to be. This wants to be. This wants to be a Bloody Rose force. This wants to be a Bloody Rose box set. That's a.
And then there is one more battalion set.
I wouldn't mind getting all of these, even though I'd be doubling up on the Repentia and the Novitiates, because I like them. But once again, I'm not getting it.
So, when
Hey!
by Xenos, what you need are the Xenos Hunters. This is Battalion Deathwatch.
Yeah, so Battalion Deathwatch is the new Deathwatch plastic miniatures that were first available in Kill Team.
So you get 2 Deathwatch kill teams, the Deathwatch flyer, I can't remember what it's called. What's the character to lead this, though? Who is the character that leads this? Is it a Watchmaster? Is the Watchmaster even plastic? I'm pretty sure the Watchmaster is like a resin miniature. Oh, there we go. Oh god, that's loud.
Somewhere in the room we have some friends from our
That's loud. Okay, that's fine now.
At Weather Workshop, and they've got an amazing new thing that we're going to show you right now.
I think it's the whole options of the kill team plus the gun sheet.
He was known
Yeah.
as Calistarius.
I don't care who
Now,
this is.
After conquering the Black Rage,
Oh.
he is reborn
Is it
as one
Mephiston?
of the most formidable psychers in the Imperium of Man. Standing upon the stairs of the Arx Angelicum, we present to you the chief librarian of the Blood Angels,
Neat.
the Lord of Death, Mephiston.
Oh, it is a plastic one. I don't think it came in that battalion though, which is weird because they usually put
He is the sole member of the Blood Angels
they usually
to conquer the Black Rage.
put a character in
Beneath their
those.
control
So it's weird that
lies
they've
a
got 2 kill
force
teams in a
capable
vehicle.
of devastating wrath.
I mean, this looks cool, but like,
amidst the battle
I don't know how I feel about Waiter Workshop stuff.
harnessing a powerful psychic attack.
There's a fucking production. Why is there a massive line? Why is there a massive seam down his robes? There's a massive seam down his robes, chat. Massive seam down his robes. That really annoys me. You're gonna charge like £300 for this statue. 300, possibly up to 600. I think for some of the really expensive ones, they go for £1,000. And you've got this massive eyesore of a seam coming down halfway through the robes on the side.
Through masterful, visceral paint applications, with every surface and texture carefully realized to bring depth.
Why didn't you put filler on the side of his robe though?
To this defining
No, it's not.
of the
You see
Lord
how his
of
robe
Death.
is like a big skirt that goes around. Down the side of
He
it,
is a figure of
there
awe
is just
within
like
the Blood
one
Angels chest.
massive seam.
Make him
It's not like a
figure of awe
part.
upon
Like you
which
can't see it here, but when they did that wheel around before, I just saw this big dark line down the side, and I'm just like, no, I can't be happy with that. Look, you can even see it there. You can see it here. It's not meant to be a seam. Like you can just see like it there. How this highlight is uneven. Hey, Velafor, how you doing? Oh, he does have nipples. Hey, that's a Blood Angels win. But yeah, no. People are saying like in the chat like hype for Weta, but like none of you are gonna buy this.
Well, week and weekend.
This shit is too expensive.
Video is here. If you want to look at it in person, go and chat to Jules and like learn all about it. Pop down to where the Warhammer shop is, and you can like see it in the flesh. It is exquisite, so it's well worth a visit.
Is it gonna have that big ass seam there? I bet it
We
is.
have another officially licensed product I'm pretty excited about because they sent one for me to wear.
Oh, what is that?
Oh shit! It's another helmet.
The new White Stars helmet. We've seen a couple of these helmets.
Lol, more audio issues. Yeah, no, this is just shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. This is just the Titus helmet, but they painted it white. They painted it white. And they put the laziest red scar on it. Oh my god.
my head is colossal. It's like ridiculously big.
Yeah, they painted the blue on white. That's all this is.
It's not on its like
Man.
same, so a lot of people were like, "Oh, will it fit?" Definitely, unless you have like a even larger than a Star.
They did a Dark Angels hat, and like that actually had physical differences. They didn't have like it was still at the end of the day a Mark 10 helm, but
all on the Warhammer community website. Make sure you go and have a
I'm
look,
not impressed. They didn't even put a big red like lightning bolt on the head.
It's available to pre-order as of tonight as well.
I think so, yeah. So essentially, if you really like one of these things, you can get your order in straight away, both the Mephiston and the helmet. Now,
How is audio, by the way, chat?
we have other exciting news, which is still in the Dark Millennium, and this relates to something coming very soon to Warhammer Plus.
Oh, what is this?
Sigma Command, this is Flight Commander Kai.
Welcome to Sigma Nova. The Emperor protects.
There are people who buy that stuff, but they're people with more money than sense. People with more money than sense. Oh yeah, they previewed this. They announced this like at the start of the year. That's exciting. I like the Aeronautica stuff. It's always cool. Oh shit!
This is an all-new animation coming soon to Warhammer Plus.
Oh, I do fucking like.
What can you say?
Yeah, exactly that. So
Yeah, I'm waiting for the thing. Their audio is shit, but mine is good.
So it's
Good.
called Aeronautica Imperialis, and as you imagine, it is about the pilots of the Imperial Navy. They are up against the Eldar pilots of Craftworld's Sam Han. And
Same.
effectively,
Sam
the
Han.
aerial war of
Jesus
attrition
Christ,
across
can you
the
pronounce your
world.
own shit
This
correctly?
will be a 3-part animation, much in the style of other Warhammer animations we've had in Warhammer Plus. One of which
I like
finished
this one.
today. If you've not watched Penitence, go and check it out. It's on Warhammer Plus right now.
I
This will be a
figure
3-part
I'll
series,
eventually like just
and
get
it will
all the
explore
War.
both
I'll
the
probably like
Imperial
subscribe to
Navy
Warhammer
and
Plus for like a month or
Yeah,
something.
absolutely. So right now you can see
Maybe a year if the next model is good. I was thinking of getting like the Eldar Farseer guy, but like it was kind of just a bit whatever as far as I'm concerned.
Which will effectively do the bombing runs trying to take out Imperial forces. And then on the other side, you have Imperial Thunderbolt pilots for the most part. There's quite a high attrition rate, I would say, for the Imperial Thunderbolt pilots.
Maybe don't get too attached.
I feel like-
the characters. This is Kai. She is one of the Imperial pilots, piloting those Thunderbolts into the sorties against the Eldar planes.
You can probably watch all the good stuff with a month subscription. Yeah, I mean all the animations aren't super massively long. There's not too many of them. Like I've watched almost all of them already. I definitely didn't do a big watch party every last year a bunch of times to get everyone caught up on them.
Yeah, so this is the kind of lead pilot, I suppose.
They do have models for these.
And the Eldar scene.
Oh, yeah, no, people are going to be, people are going to ask about that, and it's going to be really dumb.
Of the Eldar of the craft world, a very, very different perspective from the quite hard done by pilots of the Imperial Navy.
Yeah, absolutely. And it gives you an insight into things that you never normally see, right? The animations that appear on Warhammer Plus let us delve into corners of the sort of Warhammer universes which are unexplored up to now.
Yeah, and that is coming in May this year, so only a few weeks.
Yeah, so if you want to watch it, make sure you've got a Warhammer Plus subscription, and then it'll be on the Warhammer TV platform. Perfect. Oh, we are nowhere near done yet. We're still
You better not
in
be.
the Warhammer 40,000 universe, but we're going to go and take a look at Kill Team for a minute now.
Ooh, yay. I fucking love Kill Team.
Call sign Jester.
Wait, what was that?
The toughest thrown down grunts on the Eastern Fringe.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Tyranids before. They're tough. But they drop if you know where to shoot them. We thought we were ready. We were wrong.
Oh my god. Oh, that looks cool. Oh my god, the red terror. Oh, that's cool as fuck. Oh, that's cool as fuck. Oh my god, it's huge. Terror on Devlin.
Spectre Squad. Call sign Jester. The toughest throw.
Lol.
I think we're done. Right, I'm going to talk as if we're back on air. So this is Kill Team Terror on Devlin. And
But who the fuck is
I'd like to
Spectre
introduce the
Squad?
5 men and women of Spectre Squad, which is a brand new kill team for Kill Team. These are elite scout troops for the Astra Militarum.
That's what you figured the orange pick was. Yeah.
A brand new kill team. This is a kind of stealthy, scouty kill team with lots of kind
Are they just recon troopers? Up. Streams died. Fuck. No! Should I refresh? Their stream died. Mine's is fine. I'm gonna refresh.
This is a kind of stealthy, scouty kill team with lots of kind of fun.
Bro, you didn't... Oh, for fuck's sake. Man. Yeah, I love that Red Terror. I don't quite see the point in these guys, though. Like, because don't they have, like, the Stormtroopers or the Tempestus Scions for all that shit? And the Tempestus Accolons? And the Kassakin? Aren't they meant to be the Spec Ops? Aren't they the same thing? What the fuck is this? Like, genuinely. You get a bionic arm and a new pose. Bro only has 2 fingers on his bionic arm. What, did they make budget cuts or something? When did... Look, I don't hate it. I just question why. They could have done something cooler, I think. Need scouts, but that's what... Oh, for fuck's sake. It actually is dead. It straight up is just dead. They straight up just died, chat. Yeah, I would have liked some Xenos on Xenos action. Bruh. Okay, I think they're back. No sound, though. They've lost audio. Stub Gunner. Man, I would have loved for them to redo Colonel Schaefer's Last Chances. I still have the original Colonel Schaefer's Last Chances models, chat. Some of my favorite models. Like, it's like the OG Kill Team before Kill Team was a thing. Dark Mechanicum ruined this. Bruh, they are the Dark Mechanicum. They have the Dark Mechanicum doing the sound for this fucking stream. They have 0 audio. Reading the quotes in chat is amazing. Yeah, no sound, no sound. Where audio? People are unhappy. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of whatever. I don't feel like they need this. I don't think the Imperial Guard need this. Like, what is the justification for this? It's like they tried to make like a weird action movie team. You need to subscribe to Warhammer Plus to hear the sound. Yes. You need a new beacon. No. Like at this. I mean, unhappy with the tech issues, unhappy with the fact that this is the thing. But yeah, no, this is disappointing. Like, in fairness, multi-billion pound company. Yeah. Can't do it. I mean, again, it looks cool, but I'm not ever gonna get this. I see no reason. They could have made it. They could have made this a Tanith first and only kill team. They could have done a Tanith first and only kill team. Do you not think that that would have been fantastic? They could have used these exact same models and painted them up and called it a Tanith first and only kill team, and people would have been so hyped for it. I would have been hyped for it. I would have bought it if they'd branded it as like something that was actually cool. This is just mid. Red Terror looks great though. Big fan of the Red Terror. Yeah. Well, Valhallans. They had so many fucking options, and then they're just like generic Spectre Squad. Yeah, like literally anything else but the most generic, bland, flavorless thing they could have come up with, which is exactly what they've given us. Man, where's Red in chat? Like, there's so many different ways they could have done this, and they chose the worst possible way. Chat, again, the audio isn't my fault. Yeah, the Elysian drop troops would have been fantastic. I'd have loved that. Man, it's so fucking broken. How is that stream this broken?
This new way of playing Kill Team, and that is continued
Okay, I can kind of hear a tiny bit of noise. I'm going to keep the volume at a medium so that they don't damn near deafen me again when they actually fix their shit, chat. Again, I don't think this is bad. I just think it could have been anything else. It could have been literally... Hell, they could have branded this as a Catachan kill team. Where is Devlin? I'm going to go look up the lore for Devlin. Devlin... Man, that audio is still broken. So they're doing Nemesis, which is like boss fights. Which I guess is what the Nightbringer was meant to originally be. But that's cool. I like this as a concept. This is a cool concept. And that's nice.
Yeah, and there's different ways to play it as well.
There we go. We're slowly getting audio.
Two kill teams going up against each other while a Hellbrute and a Redemptor Dreadnought slug it out in the middle of the battlefield.
That would be really cool.
To have some fun. Of course, you'll need some new Nemesis operatives, so we've got some returning favorites from Blackstone Fortress.
Oh shit, what the fuck is that?
He is a Zote. So we last saw
The fuck is a Zote?
We are re-releasing him for use in games of Kill Team. And yeah, you can bring this guy along. And
I don't know what this guy is meant to be, but he looks cool.
From Blackstone Fortress, we have another returning Nemesis operative, which hopefully we'll get to see in a second.
So the next one up is the Amble.
Oh shit! These are cool. These are very cool.
Yeah, so Ambles are common to worlds across the Imperium. They're effectively an invasive predator.
OG Nid guy's now in Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl?
So you're definitely bad news if you start an Amble colony on your planet.
Oh,
They are exactly
cool.
the sort of thing that would
I like the Amble. I mostly know these from This is cool. I like this. I mostly know these guys from Bolt Gun.
For Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team. We're going to take a slight diversion away from the 41st millennium and go back about 10,000 years now.
Hey, Horus Heresy! Oh god, that's too loud. Too loud.
Releases which you've got planned for Warhammer Horus Heresy.
Okay.
Let's start with, if we can.
Can you make up your mind whether you want to be good audio or terrible? That's hilarious.
Maybe we can.
There we go. So there we are. Warhammer the Horus Heresy.
They're bringing back the Zotes, yeah. Zotes are back.
This is a new variant coming soon to the classic Spartan tank. This is the Spartan Prometheus assault tank.
This is basically the tank if you really, really like heavy bolters. We basically put as many...
No thanks. I like the regular Spartan assault tank.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I also like the Land Raider Proteus.
New armored variant. The kit will include not just the heavy bolter mounts that you can
I kind of use the Spartan, the Land Raider Spartan for my assault tank for my fucking thing.
Here you can see some detail. They're one on the right.
For my Dark Angels actual Dreadnought. I mean actual Land Raider for 40k.
Perfect way to transport.
Just Spartan. No, it's not a Spartan with a bigger gun. It's just Spartan with bolt guns, with heavy bolters instead of all the other weapons. This is a little bit lazy. And I guess you can swap out the bolt guns for laser destroyers and las cannons and shit. Pass on this. Big pass on this. Again, I like the Spartan. The Spartan's a good tank. I don't complain at them trying to do variants of it.
Only thing that's coming for the Horus Heresy. There's also reinforcements due for the solar.
Oh shit! Oh, that's cool.
Rendered in plastic for the first time.
I don't do Solar Auxilia, but I could do a Solar Auxilia allied detachment for my word bearers.
If you have a Solar Auxiliary army, you will know that mostly on the battlefields of the Dark...
Man, these Ogrins are really tragic. They're kind of like, they're not quite servitors, but they're not far off.
So if the enemy reaches your lines, you need a counterpunch. The Ogrin section provides that. These are brutal brawler melee units that can run in and with
These,
brute force
I like these.
go toe-to-toe with some of the gene-enhanced superhumans of that age.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I don't know if I should turn the volume up, chat.
They're also getting some additional fire support. Here we can see one of the close-ups. They've got a variety of weapons, but they've also got some heavier weapons coming to bolster the Solar Auxilia.
Wait.
This is the Rapier fire support battery. Essentially, this is how you tackle enemies you can't see, right? So right now on
This is exactly the same as what the Space Marines had with different crew.
Down variant is the classic mole mortar. You can see that guy's clutching canisters that aim,
It's the same. It's the same model with different weapons and different crew. I mean, I don't dislike this, but it doesn't feel like that much of a reveal.
Both of these really cool different ways to shoot the enemy.
I don't know what to think about this.
There's also a direct fire version of the rapier on its way as well, which also has a variety of different options.
Let me guess, that's the Space Marine one, but so with auxiliary crew.
Either of those support weapons.
That's what it's going to be. That's my guess here and now, chat. Placing my bets on it.
The direct fire kit contains things for shooting in a straight line. So here we go, the classic heavy bolter setup.
Yeah, yeah, it's exactly this. It's exactly the same as the Space Marine one. Knew it, called it.
Living large. This thing became so useful to the Solar Auxilia because many of the early battles of the Great Crusade era were fought in space in boarding action.
Yeah, it's literally exactly the same. I don't dislike that. I just think it's a bit weird how the Auxilia and the Astartes have the same equipment. Because it's never been that way where baseline humans get the same stuff as like Space Marines.
This is the laser destroyer.
But it's cool. I don't dislike this. No reason to buy it for me, but like, yeah, it's aight. It's aight.
Perfect, absolutely so.
Okay, but can we have something good, something more dramatic and exciting, please? Oh.
Fear not. There is a new journal
No.
tactica on the way.
Do not lick my plate, Evie.
Talon!
Talon!
Talon, of course, is
Are we getting Talon Desert Raiders?
tank battle of the Horus
No.
Heresy. A tank battle that was so brutal
This
at the start that it
creature.
still be felt 10,000 years later.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can expect this to delve into that epic encounter and really give Horus Heresy fans, of which it seems there's a great many in the room, something to sink their teeth into. There we go. Right. Let's leave Warhammer 40,000 and the Horus Heresy for a little while.
Oh, so there's going to be more 40k and Horus Heresy. Alright.
Let's go
Bet.
to the Warhammer Underworlds.
Oh, no one cares about Underworlds. Does anyone care about Underworlds in chat?
Right now you can see Thuriel's Zephyrite, an all-new Underworlds warband from the Lumineth Realm Lords.
They look nice.
Really fun,
About it, really. Like, I don't really know what to say about a lot of AOS stuff, just because, like, it looks nice. But I don't know how to get invested in Age of Sigmar. You like Underworlds and Warcry dogs. What, just the dogs? Yeah, Age of Sigmar has really cool models. What, Age of Sigmar or Warcry? I mean, Underworlds.
So Thuriel is the leader of the warband, kind of like a wind mage, as it were, and Zool is the familiar that you see next.
Zool? Oh my god. Look at this little fox, though! This is so cute, I want one. Hey Jaded, how you doing? Zool, the fox. I like that. I like that name. Zool. It feels like it wants to be a soundbite, chat. Zool. It's just really weird to say. Am I the only one that's like that? I fucking love this. Yeah. If I had my own miniature and it was sentient, I would pet this creature. Not this one. She kind of looks like she kind of looks like she's very uncomfortable about something.
Sort of ranger archetype, and really reminds me of maybe Shadow Warriors from the world that was.
There's definitely a Shadow Warrior vibe about some of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
So these models will be coming soon to Warhammer Underworlds and are an exciting thing to maybe.
How you doing, Jaded?
Change up the meta that we see in the Underworlds tournament scene.
Good morning.
Very good.
Good morning.
We're going to depart now.
I don't know how long the stream is going to go on for. It's going to go on for as long as this is going on.
Let's go and let's look at some things coming out for the Middle-earth strategy battle game.
Woo! I fucking love the Hill Tribes in Middle-earth. I kind of love how the sculpts from way back, like damn near 30 years ago, hold up really well, even against some of the new stuff like this. Like, the Rohirrim soldiers look fantastic. And it's just like, yeah. it all fucking, it all works. It all looks good next to each other.
Look at the right-hand side of the screen. This guy is a variant and essentially allows you to build the chieftain instead as an oath maker from that scene in the Two Towers in the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Cool.
Where Saruman and the Wild Men make their compact to attack Rohan together.
Yeah. You've also got some options on the chieftain in that box as well. The chieftain can have a two-handed weapon, or he can have a hand weapon and a shield, or you can build him as the oath maker as well. So some great options to choose from.
Yeah, and as you can see,
These are cool miniatures. I like this. Oh, you slept in that long, Jaded. Lol, understandable.
These are fantastic leaders and extra helpers for your army. I played quite a lot on the Middle-earth tournament scene. And it's quite interesting to see how the Hill Tribesmen have set into that meta. It's not a bad army by any means, although they take a lot of casualties. Who are they fighting against? Well, the Hill Tribesmen's traditional enemy is obviously the Rohirrim. And so first of all, we have new...
Oh, they've got new Rohirrim! Oh, they look fantastic.
A captain, a standard bearer,
the creature stirs. She always stirs.
He
He wants to lick the salt off my plate, which I'm not letting her do. So she's just lurking, hoping I'm not going to pay attention.
There's some cool options to call out on this that aren't immediately apparent. The biggest ones are on the chieftain.
Man, I love that scale mail hauberk. That looks amazing.
You have either an armored kind of head, as you can see there. There's also an unhelmeted head if you just want him to have. If you wanted to have two characters in your army, for example, you could have both.
There you go.
I love this whole like Saxon kind of vibe they've got here.
Chest plates. So you can either have this kind of leather armored one that looks quite similar to the Warriors of Rohan. There's also a heavily armored one, which you can see there, which fits in really nicely if you've gone for like a Royal Guard heavy Riders of Rohan force, which are quite a popular unit, or if you just want to have two in your army and them look different.
Yeah, absolutely. And a fantastic...
Yeah, no, these are great. These look fantastic. I mean, again, I haven't played Lord of the Rings in years, so not relevant to me, but like, if you're into this... Oh my god, they find... Oh my god.
It's a redo of the now quarter-century-old Riders of Rohan.
Holy shit.
These are one of the most iconic units that you see in all of the Lord of the Rings movies.
They are absolutely
these are fantastic.
Every time they show up, it's awesome. This is a very venerable kit getting an update. The original Riders of Rohan, of course, came out alongside the original trilogy 25 years ago.
Yep.
So these are well due an update. The horses are amazing. I really like the armored helmets.
These look fantastic.
Rohan, of course, are very well equipped warriors. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that they would redo this, but you did call it, Pat, though. I like this. This is good.
Just a really cool dynamic.
I don't know that I could afford... I don't know that I have the time to get back into this game, though, but like... These look great. These look fantastic.
The axes and the swords and the throwing spears, they can either be hand weapons or they can be throwing spears. So it's a versatile unit. I recommend the throwing spears for the record.
This little fucking gargoyle.
So a really long-awaited and much-anticipated kit for Rohan, and it's just beautiful to see them rendered. I've got a Rohan army.
Do they ever update the High Elves from that prologue scene? Or are they still exactly the same as they were, like, almost 30 years ago?
Beautiful on the shelf in your cabinet. These are going to blend in beautifully.
Yeah, that's one of the things about Rohan, right, is that they're not standardized completely, so you can mix kind of the older ones with the new ones. These ones could just be the slightly fancier ones with the cool horse helmets. Of course, if you want to, you can just have a whole army of the new ones. That's also fine.
Fantastic. Now, that's our time in Middle-earth done, and it was lovely to be there for a little while, but it's time to go on.
Wait, is that all? I mean, that's cool.
We're going to go now from Middle-earth to the mortal realms.
Our enemies think us weak.
Check this out.
We will dissuade them of that notion.
Oops, is this? Oh god, that's back to being...
We shall not cower behind our walls. We are the wall. We will march out, reclaim the lost realms. Our enemies will
Oh, these look
break
cool.
on our shields.
Oh god, I love that armor. I love the fucking Hound Skull helm.
Back to whatever foul pit once spawned them.
A little bit excessively fantastic, but like that's Age of Sigmar in a nutshell, right?
Our enemies think us weak.
Okay, you've already...
This is a fantastic addition to the Cities of Sigmar range.
Oh, these guys look fantastic. Hang on, my model's in the way of my favorite one.
Delve into them in some more detail. First up are the Free Guild Grenadiers, Eddie.
Yeah, so Free Guild Grenadiers are
This lady in the right, in the bottom right. Do you not think she looks great? I love this lady. She reminds me of like an old school witch hunter.
With great combat stats, they come with shooting abilities. They've got grenades. There's a flamethrower in the unit. There's a blunderbuss in the unit. They are just a really useful unit in game. In lore terms, they've got some really interesting things about how they're chosen.
Cities of Sigmar are basically Imperial Guard of AOS. Yeah, they are. They are. I don't dislike Cities of Sigmar. I feel like they're a bit... Some of that armor and outfits look a little bit silly. So I don't think they'd ever be my faction. I don't think they'd ever be my faction if I ever properly got into AOS. Like, I've painted up Pink Skaven, and I've painted up, like... I don't know, I've not really painted up my Stormcast. They're just kind of there, sitting on a shelf. I'll probably get round to them at some point. But, like, I don't know. I struggle to feel passionate about AOS as a setting. I think for me, I'd really just like to focus on getting into the old world at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my main thing, I think.
The only new unit that we saw in that preview, and they're not the only elite unit for that matter. We also saw for the first time the Free Guild Gallants, which I think we can go to now. So these are...
Yeah, these guys are cool. But also...
Yeah, so we've already seen
this one in the top left is my favorite. But this armor looks very impractical.
They are the best defensive unit, effectively, in the Cities of Sigmar. They can take a charge incredibly well.
I don't know, like...
Each one of them is effectively an iconic hero for the Cities of Sigmar. They not only fight very well, but they inspire the troops around them to fight better.
Yeah.
The miniatures are phenomenally cool. Yeah.
I don't know, it's like they've tried to take traditional armor and they've AOS'd it and they've made it just chunky, way chunkier than it should be. And it kind of just bugs me a bit. I suppose there's nothing wrong with it given that it is fantasy, but like, I don't know. It looks so thick and chunky. Like, you'd either have to be insanely strong to wear it and move about it, or it's going to be incredibly impractical. I think it's a bit funny because I love Stormcast Eternals and think Space Marines are boring. You also love Imperial Guard, and I'm really mad about Cities of Sigmar. That is kind of funny. Oh, this person looks cool. I don't know who this is. Who the fuck is the Kraken?
Kind of like a ranger archetype, right?
Target if I was an actual threat. What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean, Phantom? Ah.
He is accompanied into battle by an Ash Panther, and he is effectively a really solid, dependable, mid-range skirmish hero for the Cities of Sigmar.
Fantastic.
I mean, he looks cool. Why?
Forge Priest, a classic take on that warrior priest archetype from the world that was. Sigmar is a...
I like this model.
And here he is, his priest with an enormous hammer.
Yeah, so
but I also think that that one on the left looks a bit derpy, don't you think?
to see that kind of coming through in Warhammer Age of Sigmar now. There's a couple of options in there as well. You've got a choice of heads, so you can either go with the classic bald warrior priest,
my hairstyle,
or you can have the kind of slightly mad-looking monk look.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather have that one, honestly.
Warhammer. This game's called Warhammer.
The other one looks a bit derpy.
Yeah, absolutely. There was also a trio of wizards that we saw like teased in that.
This is a lot of stuff. I'm guessing this is like Cities of Sigmar Wave 2, because the faction just got launched not that long ago. Right?
Once she targets a unit with a spell, that unit
I like Bright Wizards. I don't like that they're calling them Pyrocasters now. But Bright Wizards sound cooler. That's a fantastic miniature, though. I like that. Could be a Chaos Sorcerer, maybe. Like, I could kit bash this into something really cool.
It is not even nearly the craziest looking wizard in this
it's not even
update
top
for this.
two.
Exactly. Next up, we'd like to introduce you to the Amethyst.
Oh, now that is fucking cool.
A wizard who uses the power of Shaiish, the power of death. You can see them replete with various symbols of the realm of death. They have a scythe, there's loads of skulls, they have a weird candle.
Hey, Atticus. How you doing? Oh god, look at that zombie face. Ah! Why?
And that's what it looks like if you get hit in the head by two mechanical skeletons all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. This is sort of...
That's a little bit derpy. I don't dislike it. Necromancer for your soul, Blight Gravelords. Yeah, I could see that. That's a cool model. I like that. I feel like they're a little bit dumb aura farming on that. Oh, what is that? Is that?
The enlightened one.
So Erasmus Zon is an inhabitant.
What is that creature? They're riding.
Sigmar City. He is one of the first graduates of a program set up by the Lumineth to try and teach mortal followers the ways of Haish, to enlighten them into the ways of the Lumineth. He has been so successful in that he's actually surpassed the magical ability of some of his trainers. So the Lumineth are maybe not super keen on quite how well he's taken to light magic, but he is a very powerful spellcaster.
That's a really cool fucking weird fucking mount.
Mount, right?
Really weird mount.
Yeah, so that is
a chimera.
heliomorph. If you've ever seen one of them before, then you're a better person than I am.
No, it's a chimera, not a heliomorph.
Any combination of a ram, a griff, and it has a snake for a tail.
It's a chimera. It's a chimera, my dudes. It's a chimera. Why do they have to always give weird fucking names to shit? It bothers me, chat. Probably more than it should.
Colleges are
You've got 4 of them now, I think, out of the possible colleges, which is
absolutely. Now, we also saw in this the Gate Gargants, which are
Oh, these are cool.
fantastic new kit for the Cities of Sigmar. There's a way that the Cities of Sigmar fight, right? They advance like a moving castle as the Dawnbringer Crusades go out.
I like these. It's a little bit derpy, but then again, I think everything in this segment has been a little bit derpy.
They take the charge of the enemy. Enemies smash against those enormous doors. Once the enemy's broken upon them, they
I don't know. I don't think Cities of Sigmar is my favorite. Like, I can agree. A lot of Age of Sigmar models go really unnecessarily hard. They look fantastic. But, I don't know. For me, Cities of Sigmar isn't it. I just think that they're just a little bit too silly a lot of the time. A little bit too much. Like, also, the fuck are they doing nailed to the ground?
We also saw, as well as these, a new kit, which is
Why are they nailed into the ground? Are they not allowed to, like, why aren't they allowed to move?
a floating.
They're just gonna die. They're actually specifically made for different combinations. In Greece, they had very syllables or Legos versions of language. So technically a griffin or a chimera style monsters can have its own constructed name. Oh! The more you know. Thank you, Dammy. Cities for me is the human spirit made a faction. I get you. I get you. I understand. I think for me, the faction I'd probably get there along with the most is probably the Sylvaneth. I just like their big trees, you know? Like, the trees of the Sylvaneth are very cool. And that's it. I just have a bunch of trees. A bunch of big trees. And a bunch of little trees.
Yeah, absolutely. There's also.
But then again, it's like I don't even know if I'd ever want to do that.
This is Venden's Town. Venden's are.
These guys look cool. To see these guys. Yes. Yes, I would get on with these guys. This feels more down to earth. This feels more real. This is my jam for this kind of faction.
enemy wizards, that sort of thing. These guys have the tools to take it down, to track their enemy, bring them to heal, and then
Also, yes, doggos. Yeah. If I was in charge of Cities of Sigmar, I had an army, it would just be these guys. All these guys, only these guys, or guys that looked like them.
That's a lot of stuff for the Cities of Sigmar, right?
But wait, there's more.
We are not done yet.
Of course we're not.
Do you want to see some more?
I would like to see something other than Cities of Sigmar, please.
The next video.
Aye, we persist in an age of monsters. And there are foes that faith and valor alone cannot best. For such enemies,
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Sigmar again provides.
Is this a siege
Take heart,
tower?
Warriors of the God
Oh
King.
my god.
You fight in the shadow of behemoths. The clog forts of the Iron Wells march with us.
Oh my
With
god.
cannon and flame, we will drive back the enemies of Sigmar.
Okay, you know
With
what?
such engines
You
of
know
war
what?
at our side,
Yes. Yes,
who
yes.
can near
This
stand
This I like. This is so beyond stupid that it's amazing in its absurdity. It's
Here we have
how literally Hal's moving castle
the crowd has got
with
wild in the room.
guns.
Here we have
Like,
a
holy
fantastic
shit!
new centre
Look
piece
at
model
that!
of the Cities of Sigma armies.
That's so stupid. I love it.
Screen, you have the cannonade cogfort.
It's like, yes, this looks like some like tower defense video game unit that they've been like, alright, fuck it, we ball. That's what this is to me. Holy shit. Okay, scratch that. Those down to earth guys, and then like 10 of these behind them.
This hinted at in some of the artwork and stories, and even in the
40K's design team. 40K's design team has to adhere to like 40 years of like previous design themes that it needs to satisfy. 40K doesn't have the freedom to do crazy shit like this. Same with Horus Heresy.
The Crusade of Sigmar into the mortal realms.
Yeah, this is the shooty version of the cogfort, right? So the gun on the back is called a god.
I love
cannon.
this.
It is very, very good.
This is so good.
One of the cool things about
It's
it is
so
when you shoot
stupid
it, you get
though.
a different type of ammunition.
It's good because it's so stupid.
It's got a ward save, something that's very tough, or something that is lots of things in a unit. You've got different abilities based on what you
It's so good.
Monstrously powerful thing. It is probably the most dangerous ranged war machine in the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
It's
can
not
see
the
that.
only cogfort that this kit makes. We also have the option for the Conqueror cogfort. This is a different proposition entirely. It is equipped with a Realm Scorcher cannon. It is an enormous flamethrower.
Yeah, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. It kicks out 66 shots when it fires, which is
No, 6d6, not 66.
The other thing that's got in its belly, instead of a cannon, you effectively have a drawbridge and sallyport. You can transport a unit inside the cogfort and then charge out of the front of it into combat. So once you've broken the back of the enemy forces with your shooting, you can then charge into the still on fire enemy with your gallants or your grenadiers or something like that and kill anything.
That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's look at some of the details.
That's so fucking cool.
So here you can see some of the things we've talked about. The first one would be in the top right-hand corner of the screen. You can see now what the interior looks like if you lift off that roof.
Yeah, so there's loads of
Yeah, I ain't painting that.
Before
But
I
that's
talk
just
about the
me.
different types of
I'm a lazy
ammunition
bitch.
you can fire, you can see the different types of ammunition stacked up behind the gunners. So it's almost like a mini diorama inside the kit. You can also see the sallyport and drawbridge down if you want to. You can roll it out of the kit. So you can imagine the troops charging down the front there into the enemy line.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite detail you'll actually see on the very left of the screen, and this is the Dwarden forged furnace that powers the entire cogfort. And there's an interesting clue to a piece of story about it. You can see sandbags hanging on the side. This is the most valuable and important part. These are forged by the Ironworld Arsenal.
That's true.
If everything's going wrong, they'll launch a hot air balloon device out of the top, power it by the furnace, detach it from the cogfort and fly it away, because that's the bit you have to save.
Yeah, the engine basically of the cogfort is the valuable part. That's what the enemy's trying to get to. There's some other cool stuff that we can tell you about cogforts as well, if we can jump to the next slide.
So this is, the first thing is, you might like to include a cogfort in your Cities of Sigma army, but what if you just really like the cogforts?
That's a great question.
Oh man.
An army of renown that is entirely made up of cogforts.
Yeah, I love that. That's so stupid. How good is that?
And effectively, it does.
Oh my god.
First of all, it gives you a bunch of extra rules if you really just like cogforts and you want to just have lots of them.
I hate them because they know what I'm like.
You can build in your force.
They know what I'm like.
Basic kit is either 2 cannons or a flamethrower and the sallyport.
They know what I'm like, chat. They've seen into my brain and they know that there's a bit of me that loves this shit and it makes me want to have it. I'm not getting it though. I'm not getting it. It's not a good enough reason to get into AOS.
To have something inside the Conqueror cogfort to charge out the.
But I do like it.
A Malice Forge.
It does something nice to my spicy brain, chat.
Beautiful. What if you really like cogforts and you don't have a Cities of Sigmar army, Eddie?
That's also a great question, Adam. Well, there is a regiment of renown in the Cities of Sigmar battle tome, which allows you to take a cogfort in any Age of Sigmar army. There are cogforts in the realms who have decided basically to go privateer. They've gone and become soldiers of fortune across the mortal realms, selling their services to the highest bidder. There are some cogforts.
This is so good.
Have given into the sway of
It's
chaos.
so good. It's so
There
dumb.
may be some cogforts who the occupants have died and been resurrected by dark forces of the realm of death, or been paid to work in mercenary armies for destruction. So if you just want to include a cool cogfort in your army, you absolutely can. And it also opens up some great opportunities for conversions. I can already imagine people doing weird undeath or destruction or chaos cogforts.
Absolutely. So this really is an incredible centerpiece thing for your Cities of Sigmar army. The rules for it and everything you need to know, all the lore and everything behind it, will be included in the forthcoming Order Battle Tome, Cities of Sigmar, which is everything you need to be using these in your games of Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, all the stuff you would normally expect in a Battle Tome is in there as well, but it's not the only thing on its way for Age of Sigmar.
There is a new Spearhead box. This is City of Ash, and it includes 2 forces. I feel like the room has picked up on one. I'll very briefly explain. The first place you'll be able to get your hands on the Grenadiers.
Oh, this looks cool.
Priest and Mr. Creel.
Oh, who are these Skaven? Are these Clan Action?
Other things we can see on the screen.
Yeah, up against him is a long and
That was weird.
for the forces of Clans Eshin.
Yeah, I fucking called it. These look exactly like they're straight out of Necromunda. Not Necromunda.
Yeah, a really long time ago.
Yes.
So it's been well overdue for some updates, and the updates
These look exactly like they're from Mordheim. They're perfect. Oh my god.
They are the bottom rung of your Clans Eshin.
Yes, this is literally just Mordheim, City of the Dam.
Shurikens,
No.
enemies in the back.
No, my brother would have loved
Next
to have
you
these.
are the Gutter Runners.
He would have
They are
loved
also
to
at
have
the top.
these.
Gutter Runners are the kind of mid-tier, I suppose, of the Clans Eshin.
Oh,
They are,
bye,
they've
Evie.
gone through the ranks. They were Night Runners, then they've graduated to Gutter Runners. There's some really characterful, fun little models in this. You've got some with poison weapons, some with the classic kind of double-bladed punch daggers, and all of the Gutter Runners have got that slightly longer, shadowy cloak on them as well. They
Yeah,
look really
absolutely.
cool.
I like these.
Obviously,
These are cool.
needs to lead this spearhead. This is a model you'll be familiar with if you follow the Skaven in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This is a Deathmaster. He is lovely. We've seen him before.
You mean
Would
he's
like
a
to see
Skaven
another
assassin?
Deathmaster? Then may we introduce
That-
you to Deathmaster Crixit.
So, Deathmaster Crixit is probably the most notorious of all the Deathmasters currently.
Oh, he looks cool as hell.
In Skavenblight, he is so confident in his abilities as an assassin that he's made his identity public, which is almost unheard of for a Deathmaster. He has slain many rivals and many enemy heroes. In game terms, he is an absolute...
Gives you
collector of
Lictor
attacks,
vibes.
like more than, I think, 13 attacks.
Lictor?
A ludicrous number of
I hardly know her.
But I think
Yeah, no, I get what you mean though. I like
he
these.
is very, very good, as you would imagine, at killing enemy heroes, but such a good character, he can basically blend through almost any small unit.
And
in
the
Age of
way
This
that
is so cool.
They captured the sort of almost, it looks like his cloak is made of smoke as it sort of
Maybe it
drifts
is.
down
There's
around.
certainly a little bit of Olgian magic there, goes.
You can see like the warpstone crackling in the cloak as well. That's
And that's a
interesting.
useful segue into one
That-
of the other things that this kit includes, which is some fantastic terrain for you to play your games around.
Yeah, so this
Deathmaster, I hardly know her. God, I
in
fucking
Emberguard.
missed that.
Emberguard was the
Damn.
location of the Warhammer Plus animation.
Like
we had
Dr.
last year.
Rat, yeah.
That animation is effectively the sequel to this box set. Emberguard was a quite prosperous city of Sigmar. It is now basically in ruins.
Another thing I like about AOS though is they have really good terrain.
These cool
Like you can say what you want about the setting, they have fantastic terrain.
terrain as well. So
Like,
it gives you a very cool new way to play Spearhead.
oh shit! Oh, it's a new spearhead
Also be
box.
available separately. So
Oh, that makes sense.
a battle
Well, I should learn to play spearhead. I've heard spearhead is like amazing.
gives you a chance to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you
I've
can
heard
see
nothing but
include
good things about
Spearhead,
spearhead.
City of Ash, so you
Because
can
it's like it's its own
see
mini game, right?
cards and things you need to start
It's like
playing, Spearhead.
AOS
This is a
but
great
chill.
way in if you haven't played Warhammer Age of Sigmar Spearhead before, and frankly, if you already have and you just want 2 great new spearheads, it's the
Yeah,
perfect lunchtime game.
It's a self-contained box as well, so even if you've never played Age of Sigmar before,
Yeah,
it
that's a
gives you
good
everything you
time.
need to
That's a
start
good
playing.
time.
And
I
it's
don't know that
really
I'd get it,
cool
but
anticipated armies as well, like Eshin.
maybe.
Players have been looking forward to
I
it
could
for
get
a
into
really long
playing
time.
this with
New
Pink.
Cities of Sigmar
Oh, Pink
stuff,
does
it's
like
great to pick up
Skaven.
a few of those new units as well, so whether you kind of keep it all for yourself or split it with a friend.
I really hope we have a new Mordheim at some point.
That was a whistle-stop tour through the mortal realms as we got excited about Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We are still not done.
No, we're not. You said up to 2 hours.
We are going to return back to the grim darkness of the 41st millennium.
I should play it at some point, but that requires painting models. I really don't care about painting because I'm a snob like that.
Let's go back to 40k.
Ooh. What do we have? Is it 11th edition time? Oh, that's a Blood Angel.
Armageddon.
That's a Death Company. Or a Chaplain.
Is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations.
Ooh, I like this guy.
War is
all Ultramarine.
It rises from the dust and echoes in the sky. A promise, a cacophony.
Jump pack. It's a jump pack Chaplain. It's a jump pack Chaplain, chat. What is that? What is that? New war boss, the one from the preview that got leaked earlier in the year.
Sanguinius' sons, angels of death. We belong here.
There is just like this token Ultramarine hanging out with these Blood Angels for some reason.
Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer
Need the cards
with
in
his
the water
rage.
and that comes in the 50-pound pack on top of the spearheads and stuff. Damn. Oh, Weird Boy! Oh, that's cool! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, God. Rip token Ultramarine. He's like the opposite of a red shirt. He's like the opposite of a red shirt. He's the first one to die. Oh, Jesus Christ.
This world must hold. There can be no retreat.
Orc Walker equals
There can be no
Orca.
mercy.
Maybe.
There
Orca
can be
Morca.
no peace. There is only.
Hey! Okay, so they had an Ultramarine Ballistus in the background.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new cinematic trailer for a new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
We knew! That's what we all came here for.
Did you like what you saw?
Yeah, right. It wasn't as good as, I don't think it was as special as the 10th edition announcement.
Very, very cool stuff in there. Obviously, there's some Blood Angels in there. There's some Orcs. We're going back to Armageddon. Very cool location. There was some units we've maybe not seen before.
No way, new edition every 3 years, like you always do? Shocking. No one could have predicted this. Stop being so quiet. Fuck.
Absolutely so. Yeah. So there's a lot to like in that trailer. My favorite moment was, I think for many people might agree, when the Chaplain really gets in amongst it.
I think my favorite moment is when...
I like the Jump Chaplain, though. He's cool. I like the Weird Boy. I like that weird, like, walking tank.
So, an incredible way to announce a new edition of Warhammer 40,000. We're really excited to talk to you about that for a few
11th edition.
So let's start by diving into the game.
You reckon the Primaris Vanguard go that fast? Yeah, there are a lot of power weapons in that trailer.
It's new Warhammer 40,000. Let's talk about the game. Eddie, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so a new edition of Warhammer 40,000 obviously means a new core engine to drive this edition.
Is it actually, though, or is it like a slight tweak of things that have already happened? Oh, these are the new boys! No, no, they're not. I recognize this. This is, for a second, I thought they were new models.
New cool stuff about the lore and the universe. You got a little bit of a hint of it there. We are going back to Armageddon.
My dude, my dudes, we know we're not focusing on Armageddon. We haven't focused on the 4th Tyrannic War for like most of 10th edition. And that's meant to be the edition that is the 4th Tyrannic War. Like, don't talk about how we're definitely going to be focusing on Armageddon. We'll focus on it for about 3 months and then we'll forget about it for the rest of the edition. Where are the Yellow Krieg? Well, new region.
Are bracing for this enormous wave of orcs that is bearing down on them. Wazdacker is in the lead of that, but Gazgul and his legions are not far behind. They signal for help, And the help comes in the form of an enormous new Space Marine crusade, which is composed of all sorts of different chapters. The Blood Angels are obviously there, but you also have lots of other ones. The Ultramarines.
So we saw Ultramarines in the video,
Yeah,
right?
Ultramarines are there as well as things like...
I do like the idea of doing a combined chapter arms like Force of Space Marines, where you have mixed chapters all fighting together.
It's a good old-fashioned Space Marine crusade.
That's a fun alternative color scheme for the Steel Legion. Can't see it taking off though. I know, right? Who thought of like who would think about blue Steel Legion? Like, man, Armageddon's like a wasteland. You can't have blue Steel Legion. They'll stick out too much. So basically, the reason why they're doing this, I think, is because it's meant to be a throwback to second edition.
Armageddon is a new launch box for a new edition.
I am gonna get this because Pink will love it.
Something quite nostalgic is happening. Anybody old enough in the room might be getting
Yeah, it's the second edition box set, but done new.
My youth. Here you can see
Yeah, because this was the edition yeah, there we go. I fucking told you. Yeah, it's meant to be that. Blood Angels versus Orcs. Who'd have thought? Yeah, because it's like 40 years of Warhammer, right? It's only been like...
Space Marine in the bottom right-hand corner, the placement of the grot, the pose of the Space Marine character, and some of the things that are happening in the background. That piece of artwork, obviously, from one of the earlier wars for Armageddon. We are going
This is iconic.
Vengeance.
I don't think this was meant to be Armageddon. You're just repurposing it for Armageddon.
We're going to tell you a little bit more about some of the things that might be...
I do like, though. I do really like what they've done here, though. It's cool. It's a good time. That old box art is so much more iconic. Yes. Yes, it is. This was a different era of 40k. Are you going to be telling me... Are you giving us a tutorial live on stream? I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, so right now in Warhammer 40,000, you have the idea of narrative play and the idea of match play. And what that's kind of meant is that we kind of have two pools of people.
And never the twain shall meet.
And who play Warhammer 40,000. And what we think, actually, is that every game of Warhammer 40,000 should feel like a rich and immersive narrative, whether you're playing...
I like this. I like more focus on narrative. I don't know that I care about balance so much. I want really narrative experiences. Back when it was more about fun. Yeah. You can't, like... I just want them to remove the unique abilities on damn near everything and give them just to the characters. And then that would actually make it a lot easier.
Reassure you, at launch, your codex still works.
At launch. At launch. At
This is a
launch.
really important point. In some editions of Warhammer 40,000 in the past, we have seen what's sometimes referred to as like a re-indexing of the edition.
Absolutely.
That isn't happening this time round. If you have a codex at home...
Those two things are opposite ends of scale. They can't focus. No, they can't. They can't.
That also applies to the campaign...
I do think they could make it work a bit better, though, if they just removed the fact that every single unit has its own unique ability. Like, I think that would be enough, because it would allow them to base points purely on unit numbers, stats, and war gear. Because, like, it's hard to price...
Yeah, so this is really big.
Oh, shit.
On the first day of the new edition, there will be over 70 new detachments for Warhammer 40,000 for loads of different armies, which will immediately shake up the way that you play.
Okay, I do like that.
Give you loads of new options in terms of...
That's a lot. I don't think that's going to help with balancing. Because the idea is that these 70 new detachments will all be competitive with all the ones that came before.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
That feels just a bit like Overload. Like, because how are you meant to balance the faction and balance all of those things? The main complaint we hear about 10th is that there is too many. I agree, honestly. Like, and also, there's so many detachments, but only like a handful of them are actually any good.
One of the advantages of the
Plus,
detachments, the new ones that are coming and ones we'll see in the future, is that the detachment system is now modular. So, for example, if you have an army that contains Terminators and bikes, like you, and you wanted, I want some special rules for my bikes, but I also like some special rules for my Terminators, you can now take two smaller detachments and combine them together to create an army that works exactly as you would imagine your army should.
I do like that, though.
This is going to really shake things up, right?
Just bring back the damn force organization chart. Yes. This is why Horus Heresy is slightly better, even though its new fucking system is still a bit shit. Oh, those new Ravenwing. Those are new Ravenwing. What's that speeder in the background? Do I know what that is? What is that Dark Angel in the background? You see that guy? Do you see that Dark Angel next to the Ancient?
Specific to certain units. So, for example, there is one that lets the Emperor's Champion really shine if you've got a black temple.
Are these old miniatures?
Cornate demon engines have a boost.
Yeah, that's just old Belial, isn't it? Yeah, that's old Belial. Yeah, damn, that's annoying. I was hoping that we'd get teased. That is... God, I love that Chaplain Kit Bash down here. That's a cool Chaplain Kit Bash. Hey, Hangars, how you doing?
Yeah, so this
is interesting.
This one is pretty big. So right now when you play Warhammer 40,000, scattered across your tabletop, your beautifully painted tabletop, your beautifully painted armies and your beautiful terrain.
What are you talking about, my dude? How many people are just playing with a roll mat and some random terrain thrown on there?
Instead, your troops will be battling over
Hey, Hangars, how you doing? Do I have any mods on? Actually, no, I can just shout you on myself.
How you take them, and it immediately changes the way that you look at taking objectives. Rather than just moving to take a circle, you are trying to take a key bunker, capture a relic, take a key position.
I like that.
The idea is that your games will focus on the things that you imagine your soldiers doing when you're playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. I have never once daydreamed of taking a circle. I've daydreamed of my Dark Angels storming a bastion or taking a trench work. And so the marker that you saw there, imagine that packed with fantastic Warhammer 40,000 terrain, and that's the thing that your soldiers are going to fight and die for.
I like that. So they're moving from neoprene circles to neoprene squares. Lol. No, I think they're more saying that the like terrain pieces are now going to be the objective markers, like actual physical landmarks. I don't think it's bad.
To capture ground, or just to kill as many things as you can. As many heads as you can. So
but yeah,
a new system called Force Disposition, which your detachments will unlock. And when you come to play a game, you and your opponent compare your force dispositions, and that will generate the mission that you play. So if your mission is to take ground, and your opponent's mission
tournament scene
take heads,
will make it a set size. This is 11th edition, yeah.
Your army brings to the table.
Really exciting.
We had the CG trailer before.
Specific rule changes. The first up is that there's no more stratagem stacking.
Yes. That seems like a popular one in the room.
Wait, that's a thing?
Right now, when you play a game of Warhammer 40,000, one of the go-to tactics is
you'll make neoprene sets of it. That's true. You didn't see shit? Yeah, okay. So we'll go through everything at the end for anyone who's missed anything. Because it's all getting added to Warcom articles.
In the new edition,
you like AOS, Hangast? And if so, do you like Cities of Sigmar? I don't really like AOS, but Cities of Sigmar got something really, really, really cool. And I'm excited to show it to you. Because, I mean, I don't like... Or Skaven, that's true. Skaven also got something pretty cool.
It's going to really shake things up in an exciting way.
I am excited for 11th edition, honestly. Ooh, I like this model. I know it's just a lictor, but that's a cool pose. Is this a diorama? No, it's not a diorama. It's just a model in a nice bit of terrain. That's cool. Was this High Fleet Behemoth? I like this color scheme.
So imagine when you deploy your army, you put your Devastator squad or your Astra Militarum heavy weapon teams.
Yeah, I called it. Use them as feudal guard. Wow, that's going to be something really cool.
Look at the guys lying in ambush and staying out of sight. That's what you get on the tabletop. So you don't have to park weirdly behind terrain now. You can be in it and still get that same benefit.
Yeah, so and you get that benefit up until the point that your unit...
Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be a bit more... Yeah, no, I like that. Ripped out. Nah. I like that. This is going to be cool.
Absolutely. Next up, there's some changes to how combat works. So it's been cleaned up. Eddie, can you tell us more?
So there's some big changes across the combat phase.
Fast dice rolling. I do like that.
Go through some of them, but there's lots more, and you get a chance to kind of look at those when you finally get the rules in your hand. Fast dice rolling is now the standard. Most players kind of do it already, but the rules are now written to assume that you're rolling all your dice for a single kind of set of attacks together, rather than kind of doing them one at a time. So that makes combat much faster. Combat
I like that.
has changed. The biggest change
Tao will have something that ignores it, maybe.
in your turn, your strikes first units now go before your opponent. And in game terms,
Fight picks orcs with all the wild eaters. I don't have any wild eaters. Though I am kind of thinking I would like to, for my word bearers, I'd like to have like a squad or like mixed models from Death Guard, Thousand Suns, Wild Eaters, and Emperor's Children. Like just the bodies to use as basic guys.
move becomes much more about getting lots of your units into close combat and less about trying to kind of grab extra inches towards getting objectives.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's your legionary kill team. That's cool. I might do the same thing down the line.
Rolls, right? But when they don't pay off, you guys standing around doing nothing. So it's different now.
It is different. So the way that charges work now is that you pick your targets after you have rolled your dice.
Hey, I like that. I really like that.
That does some pretty major things.
They're all cheering for AOS charge rolls. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'd actually enjoy AOS as a game.
And there's a closer unit, you can now charge them.
But like, I don't like the AOS setting. That's just me. I haven't really taken time to get the lore, and I don't really care about the lore. I feel like one thing that I've noticed about Warhammer 40k is that AOS is the system that they experiment with a lot more and find cooler things, and then 40k's design game team is just like, yeah, that works. I'm going to steal that from AOS's team.
So next one,
because that's what they did with yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of it.
There is now a rule where if your transport is in combat with an enemy unit, you can just get out straight into combat.
Ooh, I like that. That's going to be really fun.
It's not always the best idea because your unit will be battle shocked and might take casualties.
Oh, I like that!
It makes it very difficult to completely lock down a force that's trying to drive forward with combat units to get stuck in.
AOS took all the innovative brains, maybe. I like this, though. That sounds cool.
Your leaders are always going to lead. Can you unpack that for us?
Yeah, so when you choose a model that can lead a unit, you now assign it when you build your army list. So if you have a chaplain and he's going to lead one of your units of Space Marines, you now write that in your army list rather than choosing before the game. But
yeah, no, I like that. That makes sense.
If the unit is killed, the character keeps all the benefits of leading the unit that he would normally have.
Hey, that's really good.
Your chaplain doesn't become.
You need to try 11th edition in Tabletop Simulator. I mean, I'm down.
So that immediately means that all of those heroes that have lost their unit can carry
I am down.
maximum heroic right up until the moment they die.
Yeah, absolutely.
They get all the cool stuff first. Yeah.
There's going to be a huge refresh to the Warhammer 40,000 app.
Yeah, of course there is.
The Warhammer 40,000 app has already proven to be really useful. We know loads of you use it all the time. We're going to put loads of resource and effort into it to make it an even more...
I'm surprised Red Terror isn't here. I'm sad that she missed the Red Terror reveal.
Is that we're going to increase language support. So right now the app is only in English. Going forwards, it will have support for English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean.
Well done remembering them all.
That's good, right?
They unseated. No, there were some token Ultramarines in the cinematic trailer.
So, that's not
there was one guy that gets exploded, and then there's one Ballistus Dreadnought, and there were probably a couple more guys.
Yeah, I had a chance to
like the Ultramarine was like a Star Trek red shirt in that trailer. It was kind of funny to see, honestly.
I'm very excited as a person who relies on the app for when I'm playing the game. It's very cool.
We'll have loads more about all the details of what those rules mean exactly.
Man, my cat's being zoomy as shit in the background. I hope you guys aren't getting disturbed by that.
We told you we'd show you maybe something from the new launch box. Would you like to see some new models?
Yes, always.
So, let's start with this.
Hey, there's some mixed armor marks there. I didn't notice it at first. But there's some mixed armor marks. I like that. Space Marines painted up as Blood Angels. Yeah. That's some slightly new leg armor. Wait, is that all? Is that all you're showing us? More.
So this is the first of the new Space Marine models. We're going to show you him today. He's a Space Marine intercessor, and you see the coming together of old and new in terms of armor types.
Yeah, so attrition has taken its toll on the Primaris Marines, and their shiny Tacticus armor that they went out into Crusade with has now had to be supplemented with parts of classic armor pieces. For us, though, that means that we get to use lots of very cool classic pieces like the Mark 7 helmet you can see.
It's
on
a
the
good
Space
look,
Marine.
right?
It's a good look. It's a good look.
It is a good look.
And that is the sort of thing you can look forward to going forwards. Lots of the Space Marines in this box will have elements of classic
Okay, but can you
that you might recognize from earlier editions.
Grieve the semi Mark 6? Yes, they are. I saw a Mark 6 Pauldron in one of the in the Ultramarine as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I like there's some lovely little details here. He's got the sort of the Purity Scroll style ribbon wrapped around his bolt rifle.
I like that.
The
I like that.
Primaris, when we first saw them, the Primaris Space Marines look quite clean cut, right? And they're increasingly blending in with.
They're getting a bit more gothic every time we see
absolutely.
them.
I really like it.
One of the other things to note as well about this model and all of the models in the box set is that while he looks very cool, painted as a Blood Angel, there is nothing sculpted onto that model to say it needs to be a Blood Angel. So if you have an Ultramarine, a Space Wolf, a Dark Angel, an Imperial Fist, or, flavored to taste, I guess.
Give it second editions, and we just have true scale Mark 7.
Fantastic. Would you like to see something from the other side?
Come on.
Let's see an orc then.
But can you just show us the contents of the box, please? Oh, you've already seen the war boss. Look at that knobbly elbow. Ooh. Ooh, I like that boy. He looks big as fuck. Oh, is that a knob? Is that a boy or a knob? Wow! Drink his beer. Yeah, no, he did.
Fantastic. So this is an orc boy from the upcoming Armageddon launch box. And something's a bit different about him, right?
Yeah, so I think some of you already clocked it in the video, and obviously you can see it there on screen. In previous editions, in previous versions of the Orc box set, you had to choose whether you wanted to give your Orcs a shooter or a chopper. You can now have both. No.
Yay! I like that. That's a big fucking boy. Yeah, no. I like that. That's a good decision.
So going forwards, Orc boys are assumed to have whatever weapon the situation demands.
I like that. That's great. That's fantastic. Like, genuinely fantastic.
We got one more sneaky tease of things.
Can you not just show us what's in the box, though?
That is that we can confirm for certainty there is at least one squig in the box.
Oh, look at him! He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
That went down quite well. You will need to wait a little bit longer to see the rest.
Man.
Stay your disappointment. It'll be worth the wait, we promise.
Man.
That brings us to the end of all of our reveals.
No.
You like what you saw?
No, show us one more. One more. No.
I guess what we need to do now is bring this thing home and wrap up this preview. First of all, thank you so much for bearing with us through
Come on. One more.
You have been amazing as an audience.
One more.
Being here in front of you, and
just a cheeky a little bit extra.
Has carried this through for us, so thank you all.
Just a cheeky little bit extra.
We've had so much to show you. It's been really exciting. We've
just a little bit extra.
And Kill Team, Horus Heresy, the Warhammer Plus TV show, all of that great stuff from the licensees, the new Mephiston. Make sure you.
Very unsold on the Mark 7 mixing.
Our friends at Joy Tour with the Space
That's going to end up not pleasing either crowd. I don't know. I kind of like it.
The biggest news in years and years with a new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
I like it. I don't hate it.
Eddie, what was your favourite thing in the show?
I mean, obviously I'm very excited about a new edition of Warhammer 40,000, but I am immediately going to buy a cog fort the second it's available.
You've been giddy about that since
I have been so excited about
the cog forts are amazing. If I was an AOS player, I'd absolutely get all over those cog forts.
So bad, but I'm very excited about a lot of the things that we saw and showed. Right, don't forget, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the new Warhammer 40,000 official YouTube channel so you can get all of access to these
the
videos,
cog fort. I'll show it to you in a second. I love that they have to share the mic. I know, right? They fucked up their sound so badly.
People who are hosting Adepticon, to Hank and the team for letting us come here.
Come on.
It's incredible to be able to feel the energy in a room like this and to talk about Warhammer. Thank you to the team who've put on the preview, all the video guys who made the videos, and
Here's Windy Castle.
for persevering and
They could have attached mics. I know, right?
Appreciate all of their efforts. Let them know it.
Yeah, come on. Is that it?
Finally, Eddie and I would like to personally thank all of you.
Come on. You got one more thing? Cheeky little tease?
Thank you so much for making
I don't know that they've done everything.
all of you in the room. We're going to leave you now. It has been a pleasure and a delight to be with you for this time. Eddie, thank you.
Man.
Anytime.
Awesome. We will see you again very soon. Good night.
No? No cheeky little video to end? No? Damn. Rip. Rip. People in the chat complaining about no old world, but they said from the start it was rigged from the start. Okay, let's have a look at what you all missed. Let's have a look at what we all missed. So I'm not going to go over the Weta Workshop thing because actually there is something I want to check on this. There is something I want to check on this. I want to see. This is terrible. Actually terrible. I hate this. This is lazy as fuck. They just painted it white and put the tiniest scar on the eye. It's literally the worst. Okay.
Once, he was known as Calistarius. Now, after conquering the Black Rage,
Okay, let me just
he is reborn as one of the most formidable psychers in the Imperium of the Blood Angels, the Lord of Death, Mephiston.
I just wanna show you guys the seam that really bothered me on this.
He is the sole member
when we get
Angels to conquer the Black Rage.
When we get an angle
beneath their control
from the
lies a
side,
force capable of devastating wrath.
It's gonna really bug me.
We have depicted Mephiston amidst the battle-damaged environment of psychic attack.
Look, see? Look at this. Look at this massive seam. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hang on. Let me make sure. Because I can't unsee this, and it really bugs me. No, that's not a mold line. That is a seam. They could have put filler on it. They chose not to. They chose not to. I'm just going to keep zooming in. Look at that. Look at that. Do they not have fucking quality control on this shit? Yeah, but this is a trailer. You don't put something like that in the trailer. Let me just see. Jesus fucking Christ, how much is this costing? Look at this price. Look at the price of this, chat. I'm sorry. Pre-painted, pre-assembled. $1,699 US, excluding taxes. For this quality. This quality. Like fuck off. Actually, fuck right off. Like no. No, just no. Awful. So it's 63 centimeters tall. That's like 2 foot. That's a big fucking statue, okay? But no. Anyway, that's my big complaint about this whole thing.
Soldiers of Armageddon, I,
will not lie to you.
So we're gonna go through some of this stuff.
The orc army before us is
We get some really cool stuff.
They say we cannot
Lots
win,
of guard.
that the orcs are too many.
Lots of new tanks.
I don't know about you, but I am growing tired of proving them wrong.
They didn't use microset on some of those transfers. You can see the bit, the little water slide outline.
You now, we can win. We will win.
I love that
And
commissar.
if that victory costs us our lives, so be it.
I love that. It's gonna be such a good time. So anyway, we've had a look at that trailer. So we got Wazdaka Gutsmack, Evil Sun's war boss. A great model. Love that. I do feel like, once again, I feel like he's a bit... The way they've done this feels a bit wrong and structurally unsound. I wish that what they'd done was get rid of some of this smoke, maybe, and instead move the model a bit back. I get what they were trying to do, but I just get the feeling that this is going to be a weak point on the model and might snap. That's my big concern. Like, if you've not quite got the right kind of case for it. Yeah, like, also, yeah, I think you might need it. I love his little grot in the background. He looks like he's having a great time. I love the coat. And Yarrick. I don't get why they didn't show off Yarrick here. Why they, like, showed Yarrick off early. Because he wasn't leaked or anything. Commissar Graves is probably my favorite part about this whole thing. Commissar Graves is amazing. Like, genuinely my favorite model. I like this guy, but I also don't think I'll ever buy him. He looks kind of cool. Big Game Hunter Alien Hunter Inquisitor. On a weird... This is some kind of Kroot chat. And the reason why I think it's some kind of Kroot is because it's got these spiny things that Kroot have. But also, this is the face of an old Kroot hound. It says what, Xenos? Wait, does it? Jindari, armed with a lethal six-legged Garralisk. What the fuck is a Garralisk? Okay, fine. My theory was wrong. I can admit that. I like this lady. I like her Throne of Judgment. Very cool. Never gonna use her. Probably not gonna get her. Very cool, though. Happy for people that want this kind of thing. Super Chair. The Centaur RSV is aight. Not my thing, but is aight. Now, the Hippogriff AF Armored Fighting Vehicle. This I really like. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. And you have different turret options. And you have different coaxial guns as well. And you get a battalion for Armageddon. First with the tank. Like, I would like this if it didn't have this infantry and didn't have that. But I kind of get they got to put the new thing in. I guess they need something to go with the new thing. I think this is a really good value for money box if you want to get into guard. Or you just want a lot of the new things. They're going to be super limited. Super limited. Speaking of battalion boxes, I'm very glad I was able to get my Custodes just before the thing. I like this battalion. I think this is a really good battalion if you want to get into Sisters. What else we got? There is no Watchmaster for the Death Watch. But I still like this. I mean, I already have 2 kill teams of this, which I need to build. I need to build at some point. I think Pink would like this. I think Pink would like this a lot. It's like a chill evil, a little Evil Sun's starter pack, basically. You want to paint that ship for the Death Watch? Do it. Do it. Yeah, no, I like that. Some good stuff. Genuinely some good stuff. Yeah, that's all over. What else we got? They trailered the Aeronautica Imperialis with like a split second thing. So, again, I don't like this.
Squad. Call sign Jester. The toughest throne.
They, like, can I just be real? I'm gonna repeat what I said before. They took a massive L with this. They had the opportunity to do something really, really cool. They could have made this a Tanith First and Only kill team. They could have made this a Catachan kill team. They could have done anything. They could have made this a Talon Desert Raiders kill team. They could have done... Yeah. They could have done anything. Instead, they made Special Operations Scouts. Because the Tempestus Scions, the Tempestus Achelons, the Kassakin... Apparently those 3 Spec Ops units are not enough. They decide to make, Spec Ops generic action hero Cadian fucking Spec Ops team. For some reason. Like, they could have hyped people up so hard if they just modified these guys a little bit.
If you know where to shoot them.
Give them all bare arms and buff arms, suddenly Catachan kill team. You could have done these guys exactly the same and painted them a little bit different. Suddenly, Tanith kill team. They could have done this so much better. But the Red Terror's cool. The Red Terror is the best bit about this. The Red Terror looks amazing. It looks amazing. Fun to see a Kraken Gaunt in there. Yeah. God, look at this thing. It's so cool. It looks so much bigger than it used to be. It's like straight up become a Turvagon at this point. But yeah, I don't... They should have just painted... They should have painted these up like Tanith First and Only. If they'd painted these guys up like Tanith First and Only, people would have lost their shit. They've even got the cloaks and all. It just feels like a missed opportunity for something really, really good. People would have been so happy. And instead it just feels like generic and unflavorful, and I don't like it. Like, this had the potential to be really cool, and these guys are just a fucking disappointment. Oh, also, for those that missed it, the very first thing they did was they said that there were going to be Armageddon and Steel Legion models in about 2 years and showed off some concept art for them. So we're getting new adversary, Nemesis adversary kind of things. So you get the Ambol, you get the... Fuck, what was this thing called again? Zote. The Zote. They added this thing back in. I know what this thing is, because I played Bolt Gun. No idea what this thing is, but it looks cool. I will look forward to fighting it, or killing it, or using it in some kind of tabletop RPG at some point, if I ever get around to doing that. What else we got? Yeah, I mean, there's a new Spartan variant in plastic, is aight. We've got the Karanite Ogrins, which are kind of horrifying. They have no hands. They have their hands cut off and replaced with weapons. Kind of really horrific. But cool minis. The Solar Auxilia get their own rapier batteries. And there's a Battle of Talon, Journal Tactica. There's not really much to talk about, like, the only Zote available currently. It's cool. Underworlds, Lumineth Realm Lords. If that's a thing you like. I like the fox. This fox makes me happy. It's just a little guy. You look okay. You look okay. Definitely not the highlight of the event. Middle-earth is having wildling, like free folk wildlings, and reissued, remastered Riders of Rohan, which is cool given that it's a 25-year-old kit. They look amazing. tribesmen. These guys look cool. It's all being done up again. Again, I don't play Middle Earth and haven't since I was a kid, but like, it's some cool stuff. Yeah, like I really like the new riders. They were a surprise. Yeah, they're a really big surprise, but they looked great. Now Hengast, hold on to your butt because the cog forts are here.
We will dissuade them of that notion.
The cog forts are here, and they look fantastic.
We shall not cower behind our walls. We are the wall. We will march out, reclaim the lost realms.
You first saw them in Hammer and Bolter.
Break upon our shields. And by courage and steel, we
lots
will
of cool
drive
stuff
them
for
back
Cities
to
of
whatever
Sigmar.
foul pit once spawned them.
Lots of cool stuff for Cities of Sigmar. Like, genuinely.
They're
not.
We persist in an age.
They're not my favorite, but I get why people are into them. But Knights, you make into Cascan.
For such enemies,
Guy with the point face. Yeah, the Hound Skull helmet is so cool.
Take heart, warriors of
One
the
of my
God
favorite models I think I've seen from Age of Sigmar. I just use him as a generic like knight in a tabletop RPG.
With us. With
I reckon he'd be a really good study for non-metallic metal because there's a lot of angles you could learn to do well with that, and a lot of curves as well.
How can mere monsters stand against us?
Look at these fucking cog forts, though. Look at them; they're so cool. So, Cannonade Cog Fort. It's a castle with cannons on legs. This is like so stupid and amazing. But cog forts can work in every single army. They've said that there's a regiment of renown that lets you put a cog fort in every single army and every single faction. Like mercenaries and shit. I fucking love this. This is so stupid. But I love it because of how dumb it is. It's like you can even have them working for Chaos. Some fancy guy with a fuck, what did they call this thing again? Heliomorph. Cogfort. You can in fact do a Cogfort only army. Battle mages. These guys look amazing. Gate gargants, which kind of look a bit silly, but I get why people would like them. I like these like gargants as a concept. I quite like. I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks kind of a bit shit in all honesty. I don't like this. This feels like the most boring part of this. This guy looks cool. I like him. This guy also kind of looks cool. I like him. Now this guy, look at this glorious bastard. He looks like almost like he could be a real knight.
Look out! Here they
This
come!
is so good.
Imfish Wizard just raided with 4 viewers.
Fish Wizard, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, he's got a little imp with him. He's just a great little guy. How you doing? How's your stream? What were you up to? Welcome, raiders. I am the Scuff Cat. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of Warhammer content and BattleTech stuff, and Mech Warrior and games with chat and game reviews and painting and stuff. And I sometimes yap a lot, apparently. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely time here. You're doing well. Yay! I hope you had fun with Warframe. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff here. I have autism, so sometimes I just get a little bit tunnel visioned on shit. I don't mean to, but sometimes I might miss stuff. We're doing a watch party. We've just finished our Adepticon watch party, so we're going over everything people might have missed. It's a good time here, honestly. Tomorrow, we're starting my 4-year anniversary subathon. It's not today. I mean, it is technically today, because it's like 3 a.m. Yeah, I like her. She looks very cool. I like this model as well. I think it's a bit weird how they've got guns, like, in melee. They almost feel like they're trying to be, like, 40k miniatures. A little bit. But these guys look cool. Again, I think my my favorite thing from the reveal... they've got... Oh, I didn't even see this. There's a new spearhead here with a bunch of... some wizardy people. Regiment of Renown, Vandescence Hounds. See, these guys look really cool. I like these guys. These guys are very cool. What else? Oh yeah, there's new stuff. There's new stuff for Spearhead. It looks quite cool, honestly. You got a new terrain set, a new board, all the cards and stuff to play it. The terrain looks great. The maps look great. I don't know how to read any of this. You want the terrain? Look at this skirt, though. This Deathmaster looks amazing. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. I knew there was warp lightning on his fucking cloak. There's some weird magic-y shit going on with him. And there's new gutter runners and, like, Eshin assassin types. They have bomb rats! Those bomb rats! I'd use those for my, That's a thing in Necromunda that House Cordor get, is like little rats that they tie dynamite to and send them off to like explode in people's faces. That's cool as shit. I love that. Embergrad. Lost because Stormcast players like me didn't give a shit about new models. Really? That's kind of funny. Free Guilds, Fusiliers. Wait, these are Fusiliers? No. They got Free Guild, Spearhead. Yeah, I mean, this is all the stuff from before. They've just apparently put it on 2 articles. And now... Twirly pipe cleaners for her. Lol. Maybe. Wait, me? Ah! Last thing, the big one. You missed this, you missed this, Hangust. But yeah, because it was an open secret that Warhammer 40k 11th edition was here. Ah! I hate it here. I hate it here. I just get bullied.
The war world. Its soil is worthless, salted by the blood and sweat of generations.
Man, it's nice seeing how a storm shield has that sort of power field effect, and how it's not just a lump of metal.
Is all that remains. It rises
you get to see mixed
from
mark
the
armor.
And echoes.
We've got Vanguard veterans. Jump chaplain.
Of endings.
New land speed. That's a land speeder. That's an actual land speeder. Rip Bozo. That cool walker. The leaked war boss that we saw before. The chaplain is really cool.
Sanguinius' sons. Angels of death. We belong here.
Orc chicken walker. Rip Bozo.
Our veins burn with his wrath. Our twin hearts hammer with his rage. War is all that we know.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like this cutscene is as good. New Weird Boy? New Intercessor, new Speeder, new Captain with Shield, Vanguards, Jump Chaplain, yep.
This world
it looks great.
Hold. There can be no retreat. There can be no mercy. There can be no peace. There is only war.
I imagine they're not going to include the Ballistus Dreadnought in the starter set for this again, given that it was in last year's one. But I wouldn't complain if they shoved in a Dreadnought, a free Dreadnought, in like the big launch box. I wouldn't complain. But yeah, it's trying to be like, yeah, so it's going to launch in June, which I kind of knew. So in about 2 months. 2 months. Zangor issue. Lol. Yeah. So it's meant to be a throwback to 2nd edition, is what they're trying to do here. They had this, look, so you get mixed Mark armor. So you get to see, like, bits of Mark 6 blended into the greaves, and a new helmet. Well, an old helmet. This is a Mark 7 helmet. Is it a Mark 7 or a Mark 8 helmet? I'm not entirely sure. Less blueberries, but they're not like sculpted as blood angels or anything. And you get new boys, new orc boys, which look great. Where you now have the shooter and the chopper. It's a 710. Mark 7, yeah. Mark 7, 10 base with Mark 7 respirator. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see a lot more of like the mixed Mark stuff, which I like. What else we got? They've talked about updated rules, so you can do custom detachments, and they're adding a bunch of new detachments. They're trying to do more narrative play. They want to have a more focus on terrains instead of objective markers. So it's going to be like a footprint that you put a bit of terrain on, and that footprint is going to be the marker. So the idea is that all the objectives are going to be bits of terrain, like actual physical objectives that would make sense to actually take instead of just random circles on the map. Terrain has been changed. Terrain helps you to actually like avoid hits now for cover instead of just being what I did before. Combat's meant to be updated and made faster. I'm excited for it. There's a lot of stuff. I don't want to go into like too much detail. But I'll get this watch along on thing. Mark has a very distinctive bulk about it. I quite like the Mark 10, but I would much rather have Mark 4. Because Mark 10 is basically just like a modified version of Mark 4, right? That's just how it be. That's just how it be. But yeah, I liked this. This was a good time. I hope you all had fun with us. I hope you all had fun. I hope you liked doing this watch along. I like to do watch alongs for the big events that they do. It's nice. It's a good time. I enjoy it, but it's very late and I am kind of sleepy. It's pretty sleepy. It's pretty sleepy. I'm pretty sleepy. It's Fat Mark 4. A little bit. But Mark 4 kind of has this like pseudo beak. Like a little beak. Not quite a full-on beak like Mark 6 does. But it's a little beak. Anyway, I'm going to send you all over to Kay, who I almost never get to raid into. Because time zones. And then I'm going to go straight to bed, because I'm fucking tired, chat. I am a sleepy creature. Wow. I love you all. Tomorrow we've got our subathon. 4 years of streaming. If you liked the stream, please do hang out with us tomorrow. Don't forget to, you know, drop a little follow. Maybe come hang out and do some painting with us at some point in the week. Awake for work again in 5 hours. Jesus Christ, Hungry. Go to bed. It starts at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. It starts at 7 p.m. tomorrow. I am excited. I am very excited. I hope I can raise enough to... Like, I don't care if we hit all of the really high goals. But I hope that between everyone, I'll be able to raise enough to, like, actually start my, get my first merch collab sorted out. Payday Friday. Oh, no. It's almost like I planned it around people having money at this time of the month. Hoping that maybe they'd be kind enough to, like, send a bit my way. Wah! Ah. Bye, everyone.